Welcome to Crucial Minds. What if I told you that your own DNA could travel to the sun and back hundreds of times, that lightning can strike during snowstorms, and that there are waterfalls hidden beneath the ocean? These facts may sound like science fiction, but every single one is absolutely true. Get ready for 10 unbelievable facts that will completely change the way you look at our world. Let's dive in. Fact number 1. When people think of the tallest mountain on Earth, one name always comes to mind: Mount Everest. Towering at an incredible 8,848 meters, or 29,029 feet, above sea level, Everest stands proudly between Nepal and China. But climbing it is far from easy. At the summit, there's only about 1/3 of the oxygen found at sea level, and temperatures can drop below -60 degrees Celsius. Yet every year, adventurers from around the world dream of reaching its peak. Mount Everest isn't just Earth's highest mountain, it's a symbol of courage, determination, and humanity's desire to conquer the impossible. Fact number 2. Have you ever looked at a globe and noticed how much of it is blue? That's because 71% of our planet is covered by oceans. In fact, most of Earth is actually underwater. The oceans help regulate our climate, produce a large share of the oxygen we breathe, and are home to millions of incredible marine creatures. Yet scientists believe we've explored only a small fraction of the deep ocean. So while we call it planet Earth, maybe planet Ocean would be a more accurate name. Fact number 3. Imagine diving beneath the sea, and discovering hundreds of life-sized human statues resting silently on the ocean floor. Sounds like a movie scene, doesn't it? But it's completely real. Off the coast of Lanzarote, Spain, lies Museo Atlántico, Europe's only underwater sculpture museum. Created by artist Jason Decaires-Taylor, it features more than 300 eco-friendly sculptures that also serve as artificial reefs, providing homes for fish and other marine life. It's a perfect example of how art and nature can work together to protect our oceans. Fact number 4. Imagine a bird that can stop in mid-air, fly sideways, hover like a helicopter, and even fly backward. Meet the hummingbird, the only bird in the world with this incredible ability. Its tiny wings beat up to 80 times every second, creating such a fast blur that our eyes can barely see them. This unique wing movement allows hummingbirds to perform amazing aerial maneuvers while feeding on nectar from flowers. Despite being one of the smallest birds on Earth, the hummingbird is one of nature's greatest flying machines, proving that incredible power often comes in the tiniest packages. Fact number 5. Here's a fact that sounds impossible, but it's backed by science. If you stretched out all the DNA inside every cell of your body and placed it end to end, it could travel from the Earth to the Sun and back about 600 times. Each one of your trillions of cells contains an incredibly long DNA molecule, tightly folded into a space far too small to see with the naked eye. Together, these microscopic strands store all the instructions needed to build and operate your body. It's amazing to think that one of the longest structures you could ever imagine is hidden inside you every single day. Sometimes, the greatest wonders aren't out in space, they're already inside us. Fact number 6. Do you think your legs or arms are the hardest working muscles in your body? Surprisingly, it's actually the tiny muscles that control your eyes. These muscles work together to move your eyes more than 100,000 times every single day, allowing you to read, focus, track moving objects, and instantly shift your attention from one thing to another. Most of these movements happen so quickly that you don't even notice them. Even while you're reading these words, your eye muscles are constantly making tiny adjustments. It's another incredible reminder of just how efficiently the human body works every single second. Fact number 7. imagine spending just a few minutes somewhere, only to return and discover that years have passed for everyone else. It sounds like a Hollywood movie, but according to Einstein's theory of relativity, it's actually possible. Near a black hole, gravity becomes so incredibly powerful that it slows the passage of time itself. The closer you get to the black hole, the more slowly time passes compared to someone farther away. Scientists call this phenomenon gravitational time dilation, and it has been confirmed through precise scientific experiments. Black holes aren't just mysterious, they completely change the way space and time behave, making them some of the most fascinating objects in the universe. Fact number 8. Most world maps make Africa look much smaller than it really is. But don't let the map fool you. Africa is so enormous that you could fit the United States, China, India, and most of Europe inside it, and still have room left over. This misconception happens because many flat maps distort the size of countries near the equator. Africa isn't just the second largest continent, it's one of the most diverse places on Earth, filled with incredible wildlife, cultures, and natural wonders. Fact number 9. Most people believe lightning only appears during thunderstorms. But nature has a few incredible surprises. Lightning can also occur during powerful volcanic eruptions, massive wildfires, and even heavy snowstorms. During volcanic eruptions, tiny ash particles collide and build up enormous electrical charges, creating spectacular bolts of lightning inside giant ash clouds. Even snowstorms can produce rare flashes known as thunder snow, where snow falls while lightning and thunder light up the sky. Nature never stops finding new ways to amaze us. Fact number 10. Believe it or not, there are waterfalls hidden beneath the ocean. One of the most famous lies beneath the Denmark Strait, between Greenland and Iceland. Here, extremely cold, dense water sinks beneath warmer, lighter water, creating the illusion of a giant underwater waterfall. In reality, it's an enormous ocean current, but visually, it looks just like a waterfall flowing beneath the sea. It's one of the largest and most fascinating natural phenomena on Earth, proving that the deepest parts of our oceans still hold incredible secrets waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. More videos are on the way, so stay subscribed and keep updated. Have a wonderful day.